Assalamualaikum and a good morning everyone. Datuk-datuk, tuan.
Sorry about that. We're having some connection issues with Encik Farul. We can't hear you, Mr. Farul. I think your mic is off. Our apologies for the technical issues, everyone. Sorry. Okay, Mr. Farul, are you there? We still can't hear you. Okay, we're trying to get Mr. Farul back on the line. Sorry about that. Okay, we baru tengok WhatsApp.
Dengar tak? Can you hear me now?
Yes, can. We can hear you now.
All right, let's try this one.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. We're back now.
All right, I really apologize. I'm not sure what was happening. So, thank you again, Mui. Assalamualaikum and good morning, Datuk-datuk, tuan-tuan, puan-puan, all the viewers out there. Let's restart from the beginning. My name is Farul. I'm here to share some of my experiences. I've gone through a few cloud journeys over the past several years. Hopefully, some of these will be helpful to you. First of all, I think from the beginning, saya nak minta maaf. I think my presentation ni dia bercampur-campur lah Malay and English, mostly in English, tapi juga saya cuba cakap dalam bahasa Melayu juga. So let's start. Okay. So where we are today, the cloud is an idea and a journey, right? So in the beginning, we had competing resources. That's not new. A long time ago, the idea of partitioning competing resources was done because computing was so expensive. Imagine, in the 80s, even towards the 90s, where you had a big mainframe and you had to partition it so everyone could get a small portion of it. Today, computing is much cheaper, much more available, and people require a lot more of it. So the partitioning of computing specifically for you or your organization is done through the cloud. Imagine that everyone has, or most of us have smartphones. The smartphones are very powerful computers, but you need even more computing power out there. How do you do that? That's through the cloud. Now, the cloud is part of a journey. The journey is your organization's transformation. If I look back to MyDigital and what was announced earlier this year, we are transforming the government into a more digital-focused government. So when you look at the civil servants, we want 100% of the civil servants to be uh, comfortable and capable of working in the digital world. So that is the idea and the journey of the cloud. Is it needed? Yes. You need equipment. You need infrastructure, and the cloud is one of the best ways to do it. Another option, another um, point is that organizations, when you talk about the government, you talk about even the private sector, they want to focus on their core strength. Not every organization is a technology company. What they want to do is they look at what they do best and make sure that the computing can be handled by organizations that specialize in it. So that's why it's needed. I give you an example. Like I've been in before I joined Awantec, I was in oil and gas. I've been in oil and gas since 2006. So we went through where the days when oil prices were very, very high around 2008. And then we went through the days when the oil prices were very, very low in 2015, 2016. For me, the organization, the company that I was with, we migrated to the cloud around 2013. So when the oil price drop hit, we were able to reduce our requirement because we were prepared with the while we were on the cloud. So we were able to reduce our requirement on the cloud. We were able to reduce our costs by being in the cloud. And we were able to focus on our core strengths instead of trying to say, hey, I need to make sure that my data center has enough power, enough cooling. Why do I have to pay so much more on electricity and managing space? So that's one of the advantages, or probably the big advantage of the cloud.